Lori here. Today we're going to be doing some little items to put into a Dollar Tree centerpiece. I decided to pull these out and put them in a separate video just because it started to make the video a little long. So if it seems a little odd, it's just because I decided to pull it out afterwards. But I'm going to show you how I made all these little curly cues and some fun little things with the Deco mesh tubing to put into our Dollar Tree centerpiece. So we're going to be doing a Dollar Tree centerpiece, a candle stand, a ghost, and then we're going to decorate a whole little table set and kind of show you how you can set it up. I thought that might be fun. It's not something I've really done before for y'all, so I thought it would be really fun to do. So let me show you how to make all of these fun little things. And then make sure you go watch the Dollar Tree centerpiece and see them actually put into the centerpiece itself. And I grabbed some of these tinsel stems because we're going to make a couple of things with these. And I grabbed some of the mesh tubing. So we're going to do some stuff with that as well. I also grabbed a little bit of this really cute ribbon, this one as well, and this one. So we're going to start off by making a few things to add in. We're going to be using our tinsel stems and some of our mesh tube and some of our ribbon. Now, these come from Amazon. These are floral sticks. These are black. You can get them in different colors, and they are straight and about 18 gauge. So you want a little bit of a thicker wire to do this, and these work really well. So what you're going to do is you're going to take some pliers and just make one little point to start it. Okay, just like that. Then we're going to take some of our ribbon here, and we're going to make some really cute little swirly things to go inside here. So all you need is the wire and your ribbon. You're going to place the wire inside the ribbon, and you're going to glue it down, fold the ribbon over, so there's going to be two pieces of ribbon glued together. So I'm just going to use some glue from my glue pot until my glue gun heats up. So if you use a glue pot, you would just get yourself a stick and do it this way. Okay. Then the ribbon just goes right on top there. You're basically gluing both sides together and to that wire. Okay, just like that. I will kind of get this together a little bit more when my glue gun is done, but just to kind of give you an idea of how this is going to look. Okay, so we're going to do each one of these. So bending that top just helps to make sure it's not going to go through the top of the ribbon. Okay. There we go. these are going to be super cute curly cues. And even though this is sheer ribbon, it's still going to look really cute. So don't worry about the fact that it's sheer. For one, it has a lot of black in it, and we're using black wire. Okay. So I like to have, you know, 2 or 3 inches to put it in. If I'm going to be doing something that's in a wreath or something like that, I might use a little bit more. But for something like this, like a centerpiece, then I'm just going to do a couple of inches. So I just run a glue bead right down the center and get my wire placed in there. Okay, and then I'm going to run some glue kind of across the whole thing to get that second ribbon attached. Okay. Just like that. There we go. Okay. So that's how it looks. All right, let's see, we did purple. Let's do the orange. Okay. This just makes such a cute little addition. I really love to do these. Okay, so about right there. Okay. Just a bead down the middle. And right there. A little bit, there we go. All right, now a little kind of on the sides and in the middle to put the other ribbon across. Try not to put too much glue, because if you put too much glue, it will show through. All right. But this is really super simple and fun, and you can do this with a lot of things. So right now we're doing it with ribbon. Okay. I use low temperature glue, so you have to work quickly with low temperature glue because it will dry really quickly, but I do want that because I don't want to burn myself when I'm having to handle things like this. All right, this time we're going to do it with these tinsel ties. So there are a couple of ways you can do this. One way is to just twist it around, just like this, going all the way down. And I'll put glue kind of at the top and at the bottom. You don't have to do a whole lot though, because this is wired. And so they are going to stay together. Okay, so we're going to do one like this. Okay. You just keep twisting it around. If you don't want to have any spaces, you just push it up until it's nice and tight, like that. Go all the way to the end. And then just grab the next one and go down with that one. This has to be one of the easiest ones to do, and it's super cute. go in the stores, you'll see they make ones just like this that they sell. You can also hold it and twist. This can go a little bit faster, just like that. Isn't this cute? You can make these as long or as short as you want. There we go. All right, I think one more. Get it started, and then we can twist. Okay. So remember, you can either twist it and hold this one straight, or you can turn it around. Either way, that works better for you. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now, just push it up a little bit. Okay, so that is so cute. They can be done straight like this. You can make little curls in them. We'll kind of go through that. We're going to do a black one like that. Okay. It does help a lot if you make that little curve at the top, just to kind of keep everything in place. And I usually put the pipe cleaner right through that, or tinsel. Some people call them tinsel ties. These are called tinsel stems. I call them pipe cleaners because that's what they originally were. Okay. What I like about this is you can do this with no glue at all. So if you want to sit and do this while you're watching TV, this is a great one to do. So we have two, just like this. Now, what we're going to do for this one, and of course there are so many ways you can do this. You can just hold them together and do them together. All right, so this one we're going to kind of stack them next to each other. Okay, so we just put it in together at the same time, so both together. There. Okay. So with this, you want to make sure that you are keeping them so that you're going to see both, just like that. So I'm just twisting them, holding them, getting them together like this. You can do this with 3 colors, 4 colors, as many as you want. When you're twisting them on, make sure that you're kind of holding them separate so that they don't twist on top of each other, because if they do, then you're only going to see one color and not the other. There we go. Okay. See how cute that is? Okay, we're going to do another. I kind of twist them together right at the start, just so I can keep them together. And I'm careful how I'm doing as I go down. There we go. All right, just like that. So the other way we can do it is to kind of twist them together. Okay. And I'll kind of twist them in opposite directions so I have one of each color on both sides. Now you can twist them or braid them. So if you braid them, okay, you're going to get more of a little braided look. Okay. So that would be like a braided look there. And then you just take your stick and you twist the braid around. Okay, like that. If you want to just twist them together, what I like to do is kind of arrange them and then just start twisting. I think this looks a little bit better when you have more than two colors, but you can do it with two colors. Mine happened to have these two colors. So if I had a green or a purple, then it would look really cute if I had them all together. Okay, and then we're going to put it on our stick like this. Okay, so we would twist it on just like we did with the others. So this is going to be thicker. So if you look at the difference here, it would be thicker. You can do the same thing with yarn. Now with yarn, you will have to use glue, which what I like about this is you really don't have to use glue because you're wire and wire, you're wiring two things together. Okay. See how cute that is? When I get down to the bottom, I'll just trim these off. Okay. There we go. All right, now what we're going to do with these is we're going to take a dowel. I have one of these little stop signs from the Dollar Tree. This is my favorite dowel. It's just a really great size. And so what you're going to do to get the curly Q is you're going to hold it up top. Any dowel will work. And then you're going to twist it around. The tighter you twist it, the more curly you will have. If you want it looser, you can do it looser. You can also push it up as you go. Okay, then you pull it out and you can pull it like that. And how cute is that? You can put these together. You can keep them separate. You can make smaller ones, larger ones. These are so cute to do. And fun and easy. Okay. And you really can do it with a lot of different materials. see, I can make it wider, longer. There. Okay. Okay. How cute are these? I'm sure you've seen these. They sell them everywhere. And as you can see, they are so easy to just make yourself. You can squeeze it down, get it nice and tight, and then pull it as much as we want. Like that. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same thing for the ribbon ones. Start at the top. And twist. The only thing I'm doing with the ribbon is I will kind of make sure that my ribbon is not getting all scrunched up. Okay. Alrighty. Just kind of twist your ribbon so that it doesn't get all scrunched up. There we go. Alright, so take this one off. So cute! And then I'll usually trim off whatever's left on the bottom there. So you can see these are really easy to do as well. The only difference is you do have to kind of watch the ribbon a little bit, just because it can tend to want to twist. So just kind of twist as you go. Twist it back around. There. And these wires are nice, and so they will stay very nice and tight. There we go. Trim off the bottom part here. There we go. Isn't that cute? All right. Okay. There, I can trim off this bottom part. Yeah. Alrighty. How cute is that? Alright, so the last one I want to show you, you're going to need some fabric. I picked up this really cute fabric from the Dollar Tree. It is Halloween fabric. A lot of things you can do with this fabric. So I want to cut, well, I'm gonna cut maybe 2 inches. Okay. about 2 inches. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you really want at least 2 inches. I like to use my rotary cutter because it's fast, but you can use your scissors. Okay. Now with this one, you're gonna need some batting because that's what's gonna make it look nice. So this part you'll have to get somewhere else. I don't think that they have batting. I've never seen any. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut more like a 1-inch piece. I'm just gonna cut a piece. So I can always trim more off. Let's see, I'm gonna need I can always use pieces of batting, so I'm not too worried if I cut more than I need. There we go. All right, so you're gonna take your batting and you're gonna attach it to your fabric. I'll just put a little bit of glue. Now there's a couple of ways you can do this. You don't have to use glue. You can use fabric fuse. You can use double-sided tape. I just find it quick and easy just to do it this way. Just kind of go down the middle. Okay. There we go. I'll kind of trim off the excess here. You don't want it to go all the way to the end of your fabric because you have to glue the fabric together. There we go. All right. Your stick is going to go in the middle, and you're going to twist this around and then glue that right there. Now you don't have to have it as thick as I have it. You can have it thinner. So if you wanted to do more like an inch, this is 2 inches, so this is nice and thick. You want to make sure that you have a good amount on this outside part where it is going to actually glue to the other side. And oftentimes with this kind, you're gonna need more than one stick. Okay. So let's get our little end started here. Okay, and I'm gonna need to trim a little bit up here. Okay. Now I am going to glue it about right there. Okay, so just gonna get some glue, run it down this little line here. Right down that line, okay. There we go. Messy, but it's gonna be so cute. All right. Now you don't have to make yours as long as I'm making it. Okay. Same thing with this. You always want to do this so that your wire won't poke through. Okay. And I'm going to put it about right there. kind of run it in tandem with this other one. Remember to use low temperature glue so you don't burn the crud out of yourself. Okay, then I'm going to glue this over right here. At the bottom, it still had some heat to the glue, so it just kind of stuck easily. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. Just getting a little bit on the fabric. Okay. So if you did a 1-inch piece, this would be about the thickness. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Okay, and you're just gonna glue and kind of fold over. Okay, so glue, twist over. The trick here is that batting. Gotta have that batting or it's not gonna look right. If your edge is not real nice, you can fold it over like this and then glue it. A lot of times I will do that because I don't always cut everything straight and perfect. So I'll do just a tiny little seam down the sides just to get that nice clean piece. There we go. This also helps even out your fabric, so if you have it cut too wide in some places and not wide enough in the others, you can use this little seam to kind of hide that. Okay, so I need to trim some of this batting. We have more than we need. Make sure that you're checking to see that the batting is not going to show. Okay. You mostly need the batting on the inside. Okay. There we go. Now we'll check again. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, okay. And this one little piece I need to fix. There we go. All right, now we're gonna glue and get this piece on. Okay. See how nice and clean that looks? This will be on the inside of our curl. So you're really not going to see the seam a lot. I'm sure you've noticed we haven't done anything with the ends yet, but we will. So you want to do that last. Okay, so for this end, you want to get some glue in there and make sure you kind of glue it together. that. Kind of just do a little point like that. Okay, and the top, what I'll do is put a little glue in there, and then I'll kind of push it in to get a nice little piece at the top. Okay. All right. Okay, just like that. Now we have this really cute piece that we're going to now curl just like we did the others. I'll clean up any glue spots I see. I don't usually have a lot. And I'll look for any seams that didn't stick very well. I want to do all of that before I start to curl it. But you can see it has this nice padding in it. Okay. I want to get that little seam we made on the inside. So I'm going to kind of twist it as I go and make sure that seam stays on the inside. It's pretty easy to just keep it on the inside. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. Look how cute that is. Okay, so I'll probably make a couple more of these, but let's do this one. I love this stuff. This stuff is really versatile and fun, and you can make cute little things just to add. All you have to do is just take some loops, just kind of almost like you're making a bow, but you're just looping it and just grabbing it in the middle, loop, grab it in the middle. If you have a piece that's really bad, just trim that off and you can start again. Sometimes those pieces get kind of bad as they are folded up in these. Okay, so twist. There we go. All right. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 7. And I'm going to take one of these wires. I don't need a bunch. So I'll kind of start in the middle. And I'm going to go right around the center of this. I'm going to pull them all up like this. And then I'm going to grab my pliers. I'm going to hold the wire at the bottom and twist it. Just like that. Okay. And that is a little thing to put in your arrangement. You can also do just cut pieces. That looks super cute. And then, of course, this is what you put it in with. You can do all different colors. You can do lots of different numbers of the little loops. Okay, so let's do another one. So all I'm doing is pulling it into a little loop and then pinching it in the middle, loop, pinch in the middle, loop, pinch in the middle, loop, pinch in the middle. There's another piece that looks kind of bad, so let's trim it off. Now let's put just some little cut pieces in. So we're just going to take a piece, cut it off. Take a piece, cut it off. Take a piece, cut it off. And then again, you can use thinner wire if you want. I like to use this thicker wire because I know it's not going to come apart. You can also twist it with your hands. If that hurts, make sure you get your pliers and twist it. This is what's going to keep it together nice and tight. Okay. See how cute that is? You can also put all the loops together and then cut it in the middle. But this makes a really cute little ground cover for arrangements. So this is a cute, easy, simple way to do it. You can also use your leftover wires as floral pins. So keep your little leftovers. Let's do one more of that. So see how cute these are? Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you go check out the centerpiece video so you can see what they look like inside the centerpiece. They came out so cute. And these are so easy to do. And there's just a ton of stuff you can do them with. So pretty much anything you can think of. If you think of more things you would like for me to show you how to do, make sure to put it in the comments. And I hope y'all have a great day. And please make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can come back when we upload more and when we go live. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.